how do we operate the bank, both internally and in our relationship with the outer world. And only recently or only later I learned that actually what we were doing, we were designing customer and employee experiences. And I think that this is talking about the change and what the future leaders need to understand and need to do and need to know is about actually designing those experiences, being them in the real physical world or being them, and there will be more and more in the actual virtual world. So we are talking about those critical touch points, the very moment you have a contact with either a bank or if you order something on internet. So the feelings you have, the emotions that you have with that very moment are critical for your success, and that needs to be understood. So it's about customer experience and it's about employee journeys within the organizations. The formal structures of organizations are going to they are going to disappear. So what actually the future leaders will be doing, they'll be orchestrating talent pools without actually having a chance to meet up with each and every particular part or member of that talent pool. So they have to rely on technology, will have to rely on technology even more in the future. What we see, what is missing in the current curriculum, and what we see when students come to the real-life organizations, what are the major problems that they are facing are related to social skills. Communication, ability to manage emotions, ability to manage human conflicts, ability to manage actually physical communication with the audience, ability to sense and to have empathy, to sense the feelings of other parties. So I think it still needs to be in the focus when it comes to what are we doing at school. So what's left for the business school or the school in general? I think this should become a place where those young people will be having an opportunity to interrelate, to communicate live with live people, to exchange experiences. I think that the place where the experience exchange is happening still a physical place. So the physical contact with someone who has yet another experience, yet another wisdom based on this experience. I think this is what schools should do, and capability of designing the student experience during the study time will be the differentiating factor for a business school. And I believe that there are like three major pillars to engagement. One is involvement, empowerment, and the third one is the most difficult, which is making sense or providing purpose. And this is something that I believe, regardless of the organizational structures, regardless of technological platforms, this is something that will remain in the domain of a future leader. It's really to be able to create a story and make it impactful. And of course, vision is one of the ways. Is actually to show where are we heading with this project. And the problem, of course, is the time span. We were discussing. I think we live in the times where the long-term planning or long-term strategies are not relevant anymore. It's like a project with a very short time perspective, because the change is so quick. But I believe that this ability to be visionary, ability to create purpose for people and deliver it in a human communication, regardless the channel, this is going to be very important for future.